Good morning guys, and today is November 9, diba? Today might look calm there sa Cebu, kuan ba? Walang cloudy weather, bugnaw tanahon. But in reality, there's a part of the country, some parts of our country are experiencing winds and rain today because one is just, the vicinity of Bicol in Catanduanes right now, and with 185 kilometers of wind and 230 kilometers of gust, so that's quite strong, a super typhoon already as of the moment. And yeah, it's battering Bicol right now, but it's on its way to northern central to northern Luzon. So marag signal number 5 na is up in some areas, and yes, because it's a super typhoon already. So our friends from Catanduanes, stay safe and dry. If you have family in that area, let them monitor the situation, evacuation protocols. O katong padong pa lang sa mga balar, if you have friends from northern Luzon, pag-post aniwa naman rin but yes, contact them, kumustaha sila, because by the time that this is uploaded, it's probably Tino is past na kanabang nanas mga naghapon is battering, but it's gonna be in the northern Luzon, sinas Pangasinan area na when this is up. But monitor lang yun your relatives, kumusta ha, because they might have needs just like what happened to Cebu. So hopefully dili gali as bad lang yun. This is a super typhoon but we pray na kung ang ato punta ron is probably it's gonna be storm surges and even flooding. Mani kaning matest na sa flood control projects diya sa Luzon. So mag-ampok lang ta na, of course my prayers are na hopefully kuan lang dili ni kuan ba as devastating. But this is a super typhoon lang yun. It's a reminder na it's not something na magkumpiyansa ta. Just like ato sa una ba na katong like Tino ba, there are some people in social media na inisag ko ba na kada ko kuan ko ba na layo ra ko to sa Udet kay 55 kilometers sa 55 kph, sorry kalimutan to ba na 55 kph ako nang matod sa iyang tracker ni ko samto tawhana na 55 kph na kato pa na pa man siya Pacific Ocean, and it will accelerate and kuan ba it will strengthen na ba usahay lang ba na margiyan kimap kuno ang mga tao na marakunag na malit na panic. But hindi yan gitik down niya yung post the day after katubang na realize na hey, it was serious. So any typhoon na signal number 3 ga inyong lugar or worse signal number 4, 3, 4, 5, hindi na kumpiyansahan. Might look sunny ra sa sugod, might look one, pero kung maingon ang pag-asa na it's gonna be signal number 3, signal number 4, it is not something to scoff at. Labi na kung gabi mo agi ang bagyo, because it's mato one lesson na to, lisod kitong ng mga Tino, even Odette, when the typhoon made landfall at night. That's the most difficult time gud na night or dawn nga namang may suga, because rescuers will have a hard time, or probably many people are sleeping. So di ba marabag rescuers matuog man sana kanang mga disaster and risk they'll be probably with their families, and biktima sad sila ana mo na marabag bantayin nyo na nato mga bagyo. Kung ang bagyo mag-landfall at night, it's not it's not as simple. So imo ginambantayan, diba? We won't see, ang lisod mo kung gabi, you won't see the rivers ano bang saka na dig maayo. There should be probably a river monitoring system or unsa diha, pero mosaka nagmaayo wala na pa na hangin, so probably yung signal way klaro, di ba? So paano ba na if your area is gonna, you know, ano din ang signal number 3, 4 or 5, those could be life threatening, especially sa mga tao na nagpuyo sa mga danger zones. Okay, warning lang ana ba na mga flood prone areas, landslide prone areas, coastal areas for the storm surges. Ano bang kuan lang na be proactive sa usay. Sometimes yun din nanta maghuwat sa gobyerno na manawag, and sometimes gobyerno dapat manawag hours before, sometimes kalma pa ang panahon, diba? Kaysa ka na bang na diha usog na kayong hangin, anak mo manawag to evacuate, na kaayo, risky sa gali kaayo, diba? Maigo na nung kas mga debris, mga kuan ba nga ba na karon. The nicest thing about karon kumpara sa una ba, it's so scientific now. They can probably predict over 90% accuracy on track even days before. May bawa na nila asa agi ang bagyo, may bawa na asa ang asa possibility ba, cone of possibility kuan kay na ba, narrow kay na naman kay ba mo diha yung lugar, mauna na ang maapektuhan. Pero sa una man blind man daw, am tay visual, moingon naman tingnan number 3. Takibaw di mo na makita na tong storm track, am tay internet, may visual, di ba? May satellite images. Sa una magdepende sa una sa radio, newspaper, sa amin yung newspaper, that's a day late, di ba? Late na. O di ba? Okay, kana na news kita karon i-release musik gahapon pa na forecast, di ba? Pero karon we have real time information, di ba? Mas grabe na ka-accurate ang atong forecasting. Daghan na kaayo sa joint worldwide na yung mga experts na ikuan, na yung mga, even the rainfall is being predicted. We have apps now that will tell you the weather, mga rainfall, mga AccuWeather, kaya na ba na dili na kuan. Nakatunging amo sa among gipuy-an right now, we live in a condo na ba ang basement. Good thing na parking ng sakyanan. Pagkikita na kung there's warning na over 200 mm rainfall there sa Cebu, and it will rain for pila ka hours, wa ko'y choice, balhin ko daan na higher place ya. Kung ato na ko na balhin, I'm sure nalumos ng sakyanan. Mao to ba, yan ako'y amigo na nag-abroad siya nag-ingon, pili niya ang auto, pero good thing dito siya sa Picas Tower, mas bubo na to ilang baha, but mas ako kay bao, mo dagan ba to, and you know, BYD ra ba to yung sakyanan na bag-upag yun. So well, let's see kung kumusta yung mga electric cars, if they're claiming na, you know, they're sturdy against sa baha, mga water, but we'll find out. I'll ask about it nang nidagan ba kung nauli na to siya, kumusta yung auto, kung pila ka paayo ana kung nabahaan imong electric car. Pero malagi na yung mga electric car na sealed na sila, like kaning mechanical, may oil. But we'll see. Pero maunay ko na ba na we have now a lot of forecasting na internet halos na ng tao, or kundi man ang even the government, local government, they have access to some information na pwede nila i-relay sa katauhan. But of course, mo yun sa guno, ang Tino was quite an extraordinary event na marabawas lagi expect na maugi mahitabo ba. We didn't expect that there are places na mabahaan. We never had that in the history, na ingato ka grabe ang baha sa Talisay, let's say sa Iluan, sa Kutkut Iluan, sa Mandawi. I think they've seen that I mean a couple of weeks ago, but mas grabe gidron. I mean the Butuanon River, I guess apil sa na because na strain na daan, di ba, nanin yung gaguba na parts, tungod anang katong kuan ba na expose sa una na nangaguba ang Butuanon River na like strong na uwan. Mao na ning kuan ron na even ang Villa del Rio, they never expected mahalon ba na subdivision sa diha, di ba? Na kuan, Villa del Rio gud na, nindot gud kina, I mean nindot na bahay diha, they never experienced such kind of flooding. No, di ba? Maragwa kung ang ginaguba na paril ana, di ba? So manay ko ana na ba? Let's use the available technology and information na lang yan. Antod ka Robert, talking about bagyo, pero mo na, we always gonna kuha na lang. Hopefully mga LGUs will err to the side of caution. Dayon ang mga tao sa yes, maminaw. O, di ba? Kaya daghan may kay tao, takay ba at risk di ilang bayan, puyo sa doon sa sapa, doon sa bungtod. O, di ba? So mana, let's just pray na mahumanan ni tanan, and I guess mahimasmasan na tong leaders and they build more sturdy protection kanang yana ba, then new policies gyud na pawaon na gyud ang mga tao kada bang they gyud papuyuan, or you know, kana mga permits na kana magpahimog subdivision og mga balay diha o mailang mausap. So thank you so much for watching guys, and keep safe. Ay lang yung kumpiyansa, and we hope na kaning uwan will not really cause massive devastation or damages or even loss of life. Ampo kita together. And sana mahuman na gining 2025 ay wala turbulent year. Diba? That's really a tough year especially for us here in the Visayas and Cebu. Oh, diba? And the whole country na lang. Ampo na lang ta. Keep the faith. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye bye.